Here we are at Kuang Si waterfalls, the #1 tourist attraction in Luang Prabang, and it all looks a bit different to what it used to be. I can't remember the ticket office being quite as organised as that, or getting an electric car to the start. Anyway, I need to get some food. Okay, maybe later, maybe later. I'm sure that was rat on a stick. Chicken feet, what about them? This? Yeah, how much?
Chicken, 5,000.
5,000, so 2, yeah? Well, this is the part that I don't remember. I don't remember this at all. These electric buses, they're included in the price. I've just had some of that chicken. It was absolutely disgusting. I don't know what the hell it was, but it wasn't chicken. So, anyway, here we go. This looks a lot better than what I've just eaten. It's like actual chicken. A bit of everything here, look. Fish curry, meat salad. Just as you enter, there are 2 trails. I'm taking the one to the right. This is a walking trail, and this will take us down to a bear sanctuary. There are a couple of sun bears in here, from what I remember. This is kind of the long way around, rather than walking straight to the waterfall. I think there's certainly 2, there may even be 3 in here, and they are awake. Last time I was here they were banged out of sleep, but they are awake, even though they are quite far away from the viewpoint. They have been rescued. They were targeted by poachers. Well, there's more than I thought. There are at least 5 in here that I can see. Or 4. I think one's in the hammock as well. I was chatting to a guy on the slow boat on the Mekong River, and he was talking about this place, and I mentioned the bears, and he said, yeah, it's not very good that they've got bears there. You know, the bears should be out in the wild. But these guys have been rescued. I mean, we've got pictures here of before and after. You know, these bears were being poached. I mean, look at this guy. Sylvia, that's female. The name of the organisation who runs this sanctuary is called Free the Bears. So that tells you what kind of organisation they are. I guess now it's time to go to the waterfall. Don't worry, that's not it. Kuang Si waterfall is like the #1 destination for tourists in Luang Prabang, and it costs 25,000 kip to get in. So at the minute we're getting about 18,000 to the pound, so just under £1.50. And it's a beautiful area, and there's lots of information boards everywhere, and obviously you've got the bear sanctuary, and just over here I guess we're heading towards the waterfall. This is the lower part of the waterfall. You can actually swim in here. It does say if you're not a good swimmer to not go in, because the current is quite fast, but you are allowed. 180 centimeters deep. Look at this spider web here. That looks like one tough spider web, so there's going to be some huge spider attached to that. Anyway, this is the next level. Pretty beautiful. Can't believe there's no one in. I mean, I don't swim, so... but you aren't allowed in here. You can actually walk to the top and cross over at the top of the waterfall and come down the other side. From what I remember, it was advised to go up the right hand side because it's quite difficult to climb on the left hand side because it's quite slippery. So that's what I'm going to do. Although that bridge looks like it's collapsed. It's pretty beautiful so far, to be honest. And I know it's just going to get better once we get further up. Check out this tree. Twisty tree. There's some serious roots going on there. Look at that bloody thing. It's just getting more and more beautiful the higher up we get. I remember coming here last time and thinking it was a really beautiful place. I think if anything, I think it's even more beautiful. I mean, it's clearly not changed, but wow. Oh my word. Do you want to see it? You really want to see it? Here we go. Absolutely beautiful. Just check that out. It's just mind-blowing and beautiful. It's incredible. And it's so nice to have that water spray. But it's a very hot day, as you can probably see. Now last time we walked up here and got to the top, but now there's a sign saying that that's the way down and not to go up. So I guess we go to the other side and climb right to the top. Well, here we go then. Steep and slippery. Yep, it's definitely that. This is what I remember from last time. These stairs here. Bloody hell. Made it to the top. It's actually more difficult than I expected it to be, because it's not a great distance, but it is very steep, very climby, and it just brought me to a viewpoint here. You can hear the waterfall. The waterfall's over here to my left. I just thought I'd stop and take in the views of Luang Prabang. Let's go and have a look at the waterfall from above. So this is the top of the waterfall. Not exactly. Oh, hang on a second, there's a bridge here, so we can go down the other way. So that's nice. Well, that's a pretty lovely old bench. Here we are then, at the top of the waterfall. You can see how it comes down there, here as well. It's a bloody big one. Well, I just missed the boat by about 20 seconds. If I'd have not gone onto the viewpoint, I'd have probably been on that. It's only 10,000 kip as well. That was a steep and slippy descent from the top of the waterfall. And here we are, back at the bottom. Just look at this as this comes into view. It's hard to leave it behind. It's just so beautiful. But I do need some food. I've had 3 bananas, and the mini bananas, and that questionable chicken. Now just here, when I was walking past, there's a restaurant, and it looks pretty reasonable. 30,000 kip for fried rice and chicken or pork, and a pineapple smoothie 20. So 50 kip for a nice meal and a nice smoothie, which is about, I don't know, 3-4 quid or something like that. And what a setting, what a place to sit and have some food. So they actually had a bigger menu than I thought. But on the outside they've just got one small menu, but she brought about 4, and they do red curries and yellow curries and everything. I'm going to stick to my original idea and have the fried rice with pork and the pineapple shake, and look at the view I've got. Absolutely delicious, that fried rice. The pineapple shake wasn't great, but the food was wonderful. And now I'm making my way back to the car park, where hopefully my bus will be waiting to take me back to Luang Prabang. I'm sure you'll agree that the Kuang Si waterfall is absolutely beautiful, and if you are in Luang Prabang, you are going to come here. It's the #1 tourist destination in the city. So, for the second time, say goodbye to Kuang Si.